Hello, my name is Eric Balsima, and for the past 15 years, I've had the privilege of serving as the Director of Community Impact for the Morton Plant Mease Healthcare Foundation. Today, I want to take a few minutes to share with you all some very exciting news about the impact your gifts made in 2022, as well as explain our grants process and how we partner with the hospitals. As you might expect, healthcare is constantly changing, including the needs of the hospitals we support. That was no more evident than in 2022 when we granted your community-based hospitals the most in our 45-year history, and by a significant amount. But before I talk about this historical year, I wanted to provide a little background on how our board of directors works to match the community's philanthropy with the hospital's top funding priorities. Each year, I receive around 100 grant applications requesting funding for a program, piece of medical equipment, or expansion project. Any grant request the foundation receives from the hospitals must adhere to at least one of the following 3 grant criteria. The first one being grants that fulfill the restricted intent of our donors' gifts. If we receive a designated gift from a donor, we will always prioritize those requests. New innovative technology is another top priority in grant criteria, as we want to help equip our hospitals with the most advanced technology available. And finally, helping launch new pilot programs. In 2022, despite still fighting through the pandemic and navigating through unprecedented market volatility, I am happy to share that we granted the hospitals of Morton Plant Mease more than $16.3 million. To put that in perspective, the most we have ever granted in a single year was $10.7 million. The fact that we granted $16.3 million in 2022 is a true testament to our community coming together to care for the hospitals that have been caring for us for over 100 years. So what exactly did that $16.3 million fund at our hospitals, you may ask? Well, I'm glad you did. On the Morton Plant Hospital campus, thanks to a transformational $7 million gift we received at the end of 2021, the foundation helped fund a new, state-of-the-art electrophysiology lab and helped expand the hospital's new interventional radiology lab to advance stroke-related patient care. Your philanthropy also helped fund a Da Vinci Xi surgical system, which is the latest technology in robotic surgery used across a wide spectrum of minimally invasive surgical procedures. Over at Mease Hospital, your philanthropy helped provide our nurses with the tools and equipment to enhance their learning, including simulation technology that helps sharpen our nurses' critical thinking skills. In fact, the foundation helps fund over 10 nursing education programs, such as the Dr. George Morris Earn As You Learn program, where they receive most of their training on the Mease Hospital campus. At Morton Plant North Bay Hospital, more than $2 million was invested into upgrading the hospital's cardiac catheterization lab with the Philips Azorian image-guided therapy platform for complex interventional procedures such as angioplasty. Philanthropy also helped fund toys for every child who attended the hospital's Holiday Lights community celebration in December. Last, but certainly not least, over at Mease Countryside Hospital, your philanthropy helped upgrade the cardiac catheterization labs with next-generation image-guided therapy and diagnostic tools. Gifts from the community also helped fund a new stealth navigation O-arm for the hospital's operating rooms for surgical spine navigation, and new patient monitors for the neonatal intensive care unit. These are just a few highlights from a truly historic year at Morton Plant Mease Healthcare Foundation. On behalf of the Foundation's Board of Directors and the amazing team I get the privilege to work alongside each day, thank you for your ongoing support.